Every price tag at Costco is quietly telling you something most shoppers never notice. Not just the price, the ending of that price, a tiny symbol in the corner, even the date printed at the bottom. Put all of that together and you can tell, at a glance, whether something's full price, on its way out forever, or about to get even cheaper. Here are all 9 signals hiding in plain sight. Quick ask. Subscribe so you've got this list saved for your next trip. Let's break it down. The 9 codes. 1. 99. The baseline start here, because everything else is measured against it. A price ending in 99 is Costco's standard full-price listing. No markdown, no manufacturer deal, nothing special going on. The vast majority of what you see in the warehouse carries this ending, so once you know that, your eye can start scanning specifically for anything that breaks the pattern. 2. 97. Clearance, straight from corporate. This is the one worth training your eye to find. A 97 ending means the item has been marked down for clearance, and, contrary to what a lot of people assume, this isn't a decision made by your local warehouse manager. It comes from corporate buyers deciding an item isn't being reordered. It could be a bad seller, a seasonal item, or something getting replaced by newer packaging. The discount is rarely small either. It's often a genuinely large cut, not just $1 or $2 off. And once it sells through, it's gone. Costco won't bring it back. 3. Point eater. Manager markdown, often in apparel. This ending shows up most often in the clothing section, and it signals a manager-level markdown rather than a corporate clearance decision. It's frequently tied to floor models, past-season stock, or slow-moving apparel that a specific warehouse wants gone. Because it's decided locally rather than company-wide, you won't necessarily see the same point of view markdown at a different Costco location. 4. Point 88. Manager markdown, often a return or floor model, similar to Buyer Zero, in that it's a manager-level decision, but point 88 tends to show up more around end caps and the perimeter of the store rather than in apparel specifically. This pricing often means the item was a customer return, a display model, or has a minor cosmetic flaw. It's still frequently a great deal, just worth a quick visual inspection of the product before it goes in your cart. 5. Point 49, point 79, or point 89. Manufacturer-funded deal. These endings look similar to clearance at a glance, but they mean something different. A price ending in 9, other than 99 itself, usually signals a temporary discount funded by the manufacturer rather than Costco itself. Sometimes brands use this pricing when introducing a brand new product, essentially testing shopper interest before locking in a final price. Either way, it's worth grabbing while it's active, but don't assume the product itself is disappearing. Once the promotional window ends, the price typically just resets back to 99. 6. The asterisk. Costco's Death Star. This is the single most useful symbol on the entire tag, and most shoppers walk right past it. Look at the upper right corner of any price tag. If there's a small asterisk printed there, regardless of what the price itself ends in, it means that item is being pulled from the system entirely. Employees actually nickname this the Death Star. It can mean the product is discontinued, the packaging is being redesigned, or it's a seasonal item that won't return until next year. If you see it on something still priced at $99, that's your early warning. Grab it now, because if it doesn't sell through quickly, expect it to drop to 0.87 clearance soon after. 6 down, 3 to go. And these last few are less about the tag itself and more about how to actually use everything we just covered. If this is new information for you, subscribing means you'll have it ready for your next trip instead of trying to remember it later. Let's keep going. 7. The date code. How long it's been marked down. Every price tag has a small date printed on it showing the last time the price was updated. This matters more than it seems. If you see a 97 tag and the date is recent, that markdown is fresh and might still drop further before it sells out. But if the date shows it's been sitting at that price for a couple of weeks and there's still plenty of stock left, that's actually a signal the store may drop the price even further to finally clear the shelf space. Reading the date alongside the price ending tells you whether to buy now or gamble on waiting. 8. No colored tags. unlike other retailers. Here's a smaller but useful thing to know. Unlike a lot of grocery and big box stores that use colored stickers or tags to flag sales, Costco almost never does this. Nearly everything you'll see is a plain white tag, which means the numbers themselves are doing all the communicating. That's exactly why the ending digits and the asterisk carry so much weight here. There's no bright yellow sticker doing the work for you like at other stores. 9. Clearance items. Still qualify for price adjustments. This is the one most people never think to use. If you buy something at full price and it later drops, even down to 97 clearance, Costco's price adjustment policy can often refund you the difference within a set window after purchase, typically around 30 days. That protection can even apply if a clearance item drops a second time, say from one clearance price down to an even lower one. It's worth holding on to your receipt on anything even slightly pricier, just in case. 9 signals, all hiding on a plain white tag most people glance at for half a second. Next time you're in store, try spotting all 9 in a single trip. I'd genuinely love to hear what you find in the comments. If this helped, give it a like, subscribe for more Costco breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next one.